Soldier goes to order Taco Bell meal, stops cold when hearing two boys behind him. We may live in a world where disasters and acts of terror claim headlines every day, but there remain plenty of stories that serve to restore our faith in humanity. Army Lieutenant Colonel Robert Risdon had no idea he was being watched, let alone recorded, when he went to a Taco Bell in Mobile, Alabama to grab some dinner. He'd sat down to eat when two young boys came into the restaurant aiming to sell homemade desserts in an effort to raise money for their local church. Lieutenant Colonel Risdon noticed the boys, one 9 and the other 13, looked old, wet, and hungry, and asked them if they had anything to eat for dinner. They told him they hadn't. What happened next was captured on camera by another customer who was so impressed by Lieutenant Colonel Risdon's actions that he posted the clip and encouraged others to share it. Army Lieutenant Colonel Robert Risdon is a father of two currently stationed in Fort Benning, Georgia. When he saw two young boys walk into Taco Bell looking cold and wet, he asked them if they'd eaten dinner. They told him they hadn't, and so he took it upon himself to go above and beyond. The two young boys, aged 9 and 13, had seemingly been left alone at the fast food restaurant, hoping to sell some items from home. They were trying to sell homemade desserts to raise money for their local church. Sadly, Army Lieutenant Colonel Risdon didn't have any cash on him. Risdon could have simply declined, demanded to know where their parents were. Fortunately, his next action was caught on camera by another customer named Jason Gibson. Jason then uploaded the footage to Facebook, accompanied with a post that read, "I was in a Taco Bell tonight when two kids came in trying to sell homemade desserts for money. I overheard a soldier ask the kids if they were hungry and told them to follow him to the counter. He would buy them dinner. I had to video it and share. Our troops are always taking care of us. Thank you, LTC Robert Risdon. Please share this. I heard the little one say, 'I want to be just like you when I grow up,' and saluted him." With huge smiles and hearts full of gratitude for this stranger, the boys danced around with excitement as they awaited their warm meals. On top of buying tacos and drinks for the kids, Risdon shared a friendly conversation with them. It was a moving sight, to say the least. The footage touched tens of thousands of people who were compelled to share the inspirational clip across social media. Lieutenant Colonel Risdon proved that our soldiers are honorable men, always looking out for their fellow American, big or small. But for this true hero, the act was something he doesn't deem worthy of any special praise. He told the Huffington Post, "I'm kind of embarrassed and humbled by the praise and don't need it. I'm a believer that we live in the best country in the world with the best people and that acts of kindness happen every day." Needless to say, the vast majority of people who've seen the story on the internet disagree. Customer Jason Gibson posted the video on YouTube and went on to thank Lieutenant Colonel Risdon for his actions. He asked others to please share this, adding, "I heard the little one say, 'I want to be just like you when I grow up,' and saluted him." The general consensus is that Lieutenant Colonel Risdon should be justly placed in the spotlight for his act, and that's certainly something we can get behind. Sometimes it's the smallest act that makes the biggest impact in ways that we may not have ever imagined. Our brave men and women in the military give so much, both on and off the battlefield. Robert Risdon's proof of that. He only aimed to fill 2 bellies that day, but this soldier touched hearts everywhere. We need more people like this man in the world. The least we can do is give him some well-earned recognition. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.